Hello and welcome to Yoga with Sasha. Today is our final day of the Monring 10. So we've done 31 days of yoga. Whether you've done this every single day or whether you've been dropping in and out, it's still amazing that you've come this far, and it's such an honor to have shared this journey with you. So thank you so much. Going forwards, I'm going to be releasing a new video every week, so there'll be more info on that coming soon. But make sure you subscribe and then you'll know exactly when these videos are coming. So, let's end with something really comprehensive to integrate everything that we've done. The aim of today's session is to do a 10-minute sequence of everything. So we're going to be doing all of the main movements that we can do in yoga, and a sequence that works your full body in just 10 minutes. So, come to your yoga mat and let's begin. Namaste. So let's begin on all fours. Bringing your knees underneath your hips, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, spreading your fingers, and let's go with a little bit of cat-cow pose. So inhaling and tucking the chin down, under, and then through, lifting your heart to arch your spine. And exhaling, bringing chin to chest, tucking pelvis under, coming into a beautiful curved spine. Taking this in your own speed, timing it with your own breath, moving between cat and cow pose, curving the spine and arching the spine, stretching through as much as possible, getting the maximum amount of movement, the maximum amount of stretch for your body. If we want to take this a little bit deeper, we can inhale, lifting the right arm and left leg. Right hand moves away from the body, left leg moves away from the body. And then exhaling, bringing it all to center. Your nose comes to your knee, your elbow comes behind you. Inhaling, reaching. Exhaling, bringing it all into the middle, wobbling around. Waking up your core. You can bring your right hand and your left knee to the ground and switch sides. Lifting your left hand away, lifting your right leg away, stretching. And then inhaling, bringing it all to the middle. Exhaling into the middle, inhaling away. Once you've done an even amount on both sides, bringing your knees towards the edges of your mat, bringing your sit bones towards your hips in that nice familiar child's pose. Allowing your breath to come into the back of your body here. I say it all the time, but it's true. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, filling and emptying your lungs completely while you're doing yoga. If you're ready to take this further, then you can come up onto your knees, tucking your toes under, pressing through your hands, pressing your heels up and back to come to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedaling it if you like, lifting up one of your legs to stretch towards the sky if you like, or holding it still. I invite you to bend your knees here, lengthening through your spine, and then dropping your heels back, keeping that beautiful length you just found. And you can walk the feet or even lightly step, jump the feet forwards. Inhaling, coming up to standing, reaching your arms up over your head, bringing your hands down to the center of your chest. Taking a moment to check in with whether you have an intention for the rest of this practice, something that you'd like to lend your focus to. And then we're going to come through some sun salutations. Again, we've covered this in earlier videos, but we'll do a little mini recap right now. Inhaling, bringing your arms up to the sky. Exhaling, diving forwards, folding over to forward bend Uttanasana. Inhaling, coming up halfway, flat back, bringing your chin to your chest. Exhaling, folding over ever deeper in that beautiful forward fold. Bending your knees, bringing your hands to either side of your feet, and this time walking your right foot up and back. Ashwasanchalanasana. A long name, for a beautiful pose. You can press through your back toes to take any pressure out of your knee, rolling your shoulder blades behind you, lifting your heart, feeling that beautiful stretch. Planting your hands, now you can lift your left leg up and back. We come to plank pose. Inner elbows face each other, heels press away. Pelvic floor lifts, holding for 5, 4, 3. You can bend the knees if you need to. 2, 1. Knees, chest and chin come down to the mat. We rest in 8-point pose for a moment, tucking the elbows in towards the body, lying the tops of the toes down flat on the mat. And as you inhale, we come up to Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Breathing in fully, exhaling, coming all the way down, tucking toes under, pressing through your hands. And we're back in downward facing dog. Feeling that beautiful stretch. As you inhale, walking your right foot up and forwards, back to horse rider's pose, Ashvasanchalanasana. Inhaling, walking your left foot forwards, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling, halfway flat back. Exhaling all the way down. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. We're going to do the same on the other side. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, diving over. Inhaling, halfway flat back. Exhaling, folding all the way forwards. Hands come by feet. Inhaling, left leg walks up and back. Knee comes to the ground. Exhaling, rooting the palms down, walking the right foot back to plank pose. All the lighter variation, bringing the knees to the ground. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest and chin come down to the mat. Resting for a moment. And then as we inhale, lying the tops of the feet down on the ground. And inhaling up to Cobra pose. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, melting down to the ground, tucking your toes under. And then inhaling, pressing up into downward facing dog. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Feeling that warmth, the energy moving around your body. And then inhaling, your left foot comes forwards, Ashvasanchalanasana. Heart opens to the front of the space that you are in. Walking your right foot forwards to meet the left foot. Back in our forward fold, inhaling up halfway flat back. Exhaling down all the way, forward fold. Inhaling, coming all the way back up to standing. Exhaling, hands come to heart center. Stay here for a moment. Be present with yourself for just a moment. How do you feel right now? Making your way down to the ground. We're going to come to do a seated forward bend. So you can bring a belt and place it around your feet if you need to. Or you can do it with your hands, inhaling and lifting, lifting your heart, lifting your arms. Exhaling and folding over, aiming to keep a straight spine, coming away from Ravasana to a lifted, open heart. Even if it means you don't come down so far, it doesn't matter. Flowing with your own breath. As far as you want to take it today, and coming from a place of being kind to yourself rather than setting a stiff goal. Inhaling, coming all the way back up. You can bend your knees. We're going to end with a reclined twist. You can bring your arms out by your sides or have cactus arms, crossing your right leg over your left and then dropping your knees to your left. Aiming to keep both shoulder blades on the ground, the back of your shoulders on the ground, and you can turn your head to the right. Giving yourself a couple of deep breaths here. Pressing down through the backs of your hands, bringing your head back to center, and then gently lifting your legs. Uncrossing your legs, waiting for a moment in the middle, neutral spine, having a shuffle, having a fidget, getting comfy, and then crossing left leg over right, and dropping your knees to your right, head to your left. Experiencing the twists on both sides. Inhaling, pressing through the backs of your hands, bringing head back to center, then legs. Finally coming to the middle. So you can end by doing a few little knee circles, saying thank you to your amazing back for carrying you through this practice, taking the circles in the other direction. And then coming down to a shavasana that works for you. Feet apart, knees together, or legs down on the mat. So today is a special session because it's the last one of our 31-day challenge. This has been an amazing experience for me, and I'm so grateful that you've taken part in this. So make sure you give yourself an extra juicy, extra lovely shavasana and celebrate the fact that you've come on this journey. It's amazing. For those of you who want to stay tuned, then of course you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to get more videos on YouTube. I'm also releasing videos on Udemy and on Skillshare, so if you're on those platforms, check them out. And finally on yogawithsasha.com, I'm listing all the retreats that I'm running this year and putting up other bigger, better, badder yoga courses, so do stay tuned for more info. Thank you so much, well done, and namaste.